Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Rizky from 3A class and I will tell you about how to improve English speaking by Marvin Lewis. To improve your English fluency, being understood clearly. Basically, when you speak well, people will be able to understand you better and clearly. When you speak very fast, then people will not understand a single word that you say. Also, if you speak well, people will have a better understanding of the message that you want to impose. For example, if you mumble, people will have the impression that you may not want to be there. It may also appear to them that you don't want to talk to them, so you are just mumbling instead of making them hear what you're really saying. But when you speak clearly, people will listen to you and they will surely understand the things that you are talking about. Keep in mind that effective communication also depends on whether the audience is listening to you or not. People will not listen to you if they do not enjoy the experience of listening to you. If you sound nervous, then people will most likely think that you are not prepared in delivering your speech. People will think that you are not a good speaking, thus taking you as boring. As a result, they will lose interest to what you are saying and you will not be able to communicate well with them. Being more confident, if you know in yourself that you are a good speaker, then you will most likely develop that confidence whenever you have to speak in front of other people. If you develop a good speaking skill, then you will develop confidence as well. Speaking well guarantees you that you will not fail because you are prepared to do so and you know what you are doing. You have the chance to meet new people both when learning in a group and when traveling. People usually get more open and friendly when you speak their language. Besides, when you have foreign language or even multiple foreign language, your options for traveling destinations become great. It is easier to visit a country and to enjoy your stay there if you know the language. The local people will appreciate that you can speak their mother tongue, and it will open up opportunities for you to learn more about other people's lives and cultures. Knowing foreign language lets you discover more and see the world from a different perspective, from a fresh angle. As a result, your brain starts working more intensively and your cognitive thinking, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills begin to evolve. When speaking English, one always has to choose appropriate wording and phrases to express themselves in a meaningful way. Your memory is enhanced. The more you use your brain, the better it will serve you. Improving your fluency doesn't just involve being able to use different structures, rules, words, and sentences. It also involves remembering how to use all the aforementioned things. That is why people who master multiple languages usually recall names, directions, and places better than people who master only their native tongue. One more thing to note regarding multilingual people is that different studies show that people who know more than one language have very sharp minds. Example, they can notice things better than monolinguals. However, when learning a foreign language, we start comparing it with the one we already know. As a result, we start paying more attention to the grammar, vocabulary, punctuation, and structure of our native language. This experience provides us with the opportunity to improve our mother tongue as well. As a result, we become better communicators, listeners, and editors. You get better career opportunities. Employers like employees who can communicate properly. For you, this means you will have a greater number of career opportunities. The majority of employers think that fluent employees add value to the workplace and that their skills are vital for an organization or a company. Being able to convey authority when you speak with a steadier voice which implies authority. People will in turn take you seriously, thinking that you have an authority over them. Speaking well can eventually entertain your audience and sustain their interest in your speech. Always keep in mind that entertaining your audience is one of your aims. Basically, good speaking skills help in giving your speech a variety in terms of the subject matter, volume, pace, tone, and others. It also gives your spontaneity, humor, enjoyment, as well as stories or anecdotes as you deliver your speech. Being able to build rapport in communication, it is very important that you keep connected with your audience. Always keep in mind that it is important that you know your audience and you build rapport with them. Good speaking skills will in turn engage your audience to listen to you. Well then, what should we pay attention to improve English speaking? The first, being understood clearly. When you speak well, people will be able to understand you better and clearly. When you speak very fast, then people will not understand a single word that you say. The second, keep in mind that effective communication. People will not listen to you if they don't enjoy the experience of listening to you. Moreover, enjoy your communication. The third, being more confident. You must develop a good speaking skill, then you will develop confidence as well. Speaking well guarantees you that you will not fail and you know what you are doing. And the last, get more open and friendly when you speak their language. The local people will appreciate that you can speak their mother tongue. Those are some ways to improve English speaking skills. Hopefully it's useful and thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.